Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Ember with me, BringItDon. So off camera, I went back and I swapped Cora for Xanon. Xanon still had like level 5 gear equipped, and I didn't feel like crafting it, and I already had a bunch of level 13 gear in my inventory for Cora, so. Plus we haven't used her in a while, so I figured I'd bring her back to the party. Also, her new armor looks awesome. I really like her new getup. So, pretty exciting. I am going to stop by the merchant on the way to the Necromancer to sell all the stuff that we have in our inventory. I'm sure this exchange is going to go smoothly, because the Necromancer seemed like a man of his word. I have a sixth sense for these things. Alright, so she currently has heat exhaustion, which I don't remember exactly what it does. Greatly raise the temperature of an area, causing enemies caught within to be slowed for 3 seconds and take low damage. And she also has immolate, as well as greater heal.
Suck it up. Pain is life.
Alright, easy peasy.
God, this is exhausting.
They don't hit nearly as hard as they used to.
Didn't they teach you not to hit a girl? Took it like a man. I'll give you that.
Anyone have any healing potions?
Swamp slimes.
Pain is life, my friend.
Also brought Cora along. Her heals are going to be more potent than Xanon's are. Just a big deal.
So good.
She has greater heal as well, which is just a good heal in general. Alright, is it Gertrude? Is that her name? Yeah. I feel like the name Gertrude is associated with ravens pretty frequently. I don't know why.
Yeah?
Oh, this probably go well on Cora as well. She has 6 strength. No, that's me. 4 intellect.
Cripes, you startled me.
Cripes. Okay, let's go speak with the Necromancer. Or rest beforehand, because I don't have any energy. Alright, welcome to the, back to the Necromancer's place. We have a red sack. Should probably get that looked at.
Yes! You have my white Ember, finally. What a good little servant boy you are.
Well, I've changed my mind. Giving this white ember to you would be madness. Oh, look who's suddenly a pillar of morality. About how many creatures did you slaughter to get here today, Lightbringer? Ach, I'm wasting my time. The white ember simply needed to be near enough for my Geist spell to work. I don't need you anymore. Your story ends here. Okay, so we leveled up, but we can't do it in the middle of combat, so we'll worry about it in a second. Alright, see this little white circle on the ground? Pay attention to those. They will instantly kill your instantly kill your companions. Or anybody in your party, for that matter. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do another heat exhaustion.
Just a taste.
And then Sunder, double strike. Oh wait, he's silenced. That's not good.
Oh, that probably hurt, didn't it?
Maybe I'm brave after all.
Alright, so I think you want to take out this guy first. I don't see... Oh, it's on her. Yeah, it's no good.
For you.
Glad I checked.
You will drown in these bogs.
Alright, another healing burst from him, and then that'll be the last. So just get more healing here. Preemptively heal. His armor's still broken. Oh crap, she's dying. Let's see here. Try to keep everybody up to snuff if we can. These little white circles are hard to see sometimes. But it does spell instant death here. Again, whoever's standing inside of it. So you gotta be careful.
This isn't so hard.
Alright. Again, I think this is the hardest fight in the game. By a mile. Like it is a no joke. That's actually a bad idea. He's not. I should have used a regular health potion on him.
My training is paying off.
This guy's almost down, so focus him. Oh, she needs to move. I don't need the exhaustion there. Let's just get Immolate. Then Sunder.
I didn't know I could do that.
Is he still sundered? He's not. There we go.
I'm just warming up.
That shall leave a mark.
Yeah, it's really easy to miss the death circle if you're not paying attention.
I'll need to sharpen my blade after that tussle.
Especially the first time round. So I don't highly recommend anything. Yeah, the first time, I think I died the first 3 times because I didn't see that darn circle. Because it syncs up with the circle around your characters. What if this stuff is better than what she currently has equipped? We will worry about that later. There we go. Words are hard. Greater dexterity potion, which I don't think I know. Let's go and level up real quick. Oh, she didn't level up for that. That's right. She hasn't been journeying with us, so she's a little behind on her Oh.
But why did the Necromancer have it out in the open on that pedestal? Ew.
Well, maybe his intention was to complete the trade, but changed his mind for some reason. See that? Despite what I said at the beginning, he was going to betray us anyway. He was going to attack us. You always did insist on trying to see the very best and the worst people. Very frustrating. Anyway, let's take your heart back to Radiance. Once the monks make you whole again, we can talk to the goddess and save all the Embers. Yeah. It's just gonna play out just like that. Alright, let's see, what does she have equipped? Necromancer's robe is better. Gets explosion instead of immolate. 2 armor, and you get regular heal instead of greater heal. Sure. Lose damage, but you gain strength and dexterity, and you get ignite. It's calcified fingerbone of a long dead troll shaman. That opens her up to another item. Or another thingamajig. I don't really need dexterity. Won't worry about that right now. I'm gonna rest up in his cave real quick. Then we'll just fast travel to Radiance. By the way, if you do want to swap out the characters, they will be back where you first found them. So Cora was back in her house in Radiance, and Xanon, if I wanted to go back and get her, would be in the Thieves Guild area. Just so you guys know. Ton of money. What level are we? 15 or 16. I think we need to be 17 for the gear and pinnacle. The unique stuff.
Yes, Lightbringer.
Let's see. Were you successful in locating your heart? Julius and the other monks have prepared the ritual of restoration. I did, and it was not a simple matter. Then we should waste no time. Go to the altar in the garden, the same one you used to translate the restoration of the Lightbringer text. Place your heart on the altar. We will do the rest. Alright. Can I get out this way? I cannot. Can she hold a shield? I don't know why you'd use a wand that only takes up 1 spot. I haven't seen any other magical trinkets that she could wield outside of shields. I don't think she has the strength to wield that. Actually, I've never checked if she could dual wield wands, but then she'd have 4 abilities and you can't have that.
Goddess of Embers! Heed my prayers! Restore the strength to this man's heart! And may he be renewed! A miracle!
Yeah, it wasn't a very complicated ritual, by the way. It was pretty straightforward.
So the ritual must have been successful. The difference is obvious.
It is? I don't feel any different. Ah, but you may not yet be attuned to the power of the Embers, as we are. Yes, you now exhibit an unmistakable vibrance of spirit and energy. Remarkable. What is the next step? How do I talk to the goddess? We will need to open the portal to the goddess's realm. We have researched this task, but without a Lightbringer, we could never attempt it. Until now, of course, because you have a Lightbringer. How do we proceed? It requires a pilgrimage of sorts. Speak to Julius. He'll provide the details. I will go see him. Thank you. And also, you may have noticed that our For the Love of Elena gain power updated. So now I have to go back and speak to Horatio. Getting our heart back was the gaining power that we needed to do.
how nice that you feel free to disturb me.
That was a little sassy. I'll appreciate that, Julius the Librarian. Alright, so we now have a full Lightbringer walking the world again. Between your resurrection and the demise of the Embers, these are certainly interesting end times. Your cynicism may well be warranted. Be that as it may, Surma tells me you know how to open the portal. The original Lightbringers built a shrine at each of 4 sites of power all over Domus. If you visit these 4 shrines, their energy will converge at a focal point back here in Radiance. That is, if my studies are correct. I don't give guarantees. That doesn't sound too difficult. Where are these shrines? Not too difficult. Reserve your judgment. The exact locations of the shrines were not written down, as far as I've been able to determine. Wherever they are, they're probably in ruins by now. So you not only have to find them, you have to restore them. Does your research say how I would go about restoring the shrines? It does not. The Embers probably hold the key. Each shrine corresponds specifically with a certain type of Ember. Beyond that, I have no guidance to offer you. Once you find the shrines, you'll know more than these books tell me. Very well. We don't know the exact locations, but where would you begin to look? Judging by the maps and records, I look at these areas. The giant cliffs to the west, the Shepherd Plains due south of Darkwood, the Ember mines near the City of Light, and oddly enough, right here in Radiance. Tell me about the giant cliffs. Just to be clear, they're not called the giant cliffs because of the size of the cliffs. Giants live there. It's their last refuge on Domus. The cliffs are isolated, purposely difficult to reach. The only route is by boat. Look for a small dock just north of the City of Light. Tell me about the Shepherd Plains. Those plains were once the southern forest, ruled and protected by the Shepherds, but the forest burned to the ground in an immense fire near the end of the Giant War. The Shepherds still walk the land there, aiding the other creatures who survived. Travel south from Darkwood. I'm sure you'll stumble across it. And tell me about the Ember mines. When I say Ember mines, I'm referring to the ones in the mountains north of the City of Light. It's one of the very few productive Ember mines still in existence. The dwarves were given it in the treaty which ended the War of the Flames. I've heard rumors of unrest in the mines. It would not surprise me, but how much of it is truth is anyone's guess. Alright. First thing we're going to do is go back to the City of Light. And go talk to, my darling Elena. Who we've never met, but, I'm sure she'll love us. Oh, in we go. Hey, Horatio.
Where did you come from?
You're the Lightbringer? Everyone has heard of you around here lately. I assume you're here to court my daughter. My daughter. I can't talk. I'd be honored to welcome you into my family. Why don't you head on upstairs to meet Elena? I think you two will really hit it off. I guess I could talk to her. Take it slow with her. She can be a little ornery with new people. You say so, bud. Hey, Elena. I'm gonna head upstairs real quick. Take y'all some money.
Who are you?
Oh great, another suitor. I've told my father countless times that my heart is already taken. I'm sorry, but I won't marry you. Why would your father try to marry you off to strangers if you're already in love with someone? Because he doesn't actually care about my feelings. He only cares about looking proper to the other nobles. I'm in love with a wonderful farmer, but my father doesn't approve of him just because he isn't nobility. And what happened to your farmer? My father sent my love on a mission to earn his favor, but I know my father would never even give him a chance. My poor sweet was sent on a fool's errand, and I know he will never quit until he proves to my father that he's worthy. You must find him and tell him to stop. He'll never succeed. I will find him. Can you tell me more about this errand he was sent on? Oh, thank you. For years my father has been after a legendary sword in his lifelong quest to gain more power. I'm convinced he's just imagined this whole fable about the sword, but now he sent the love of my life out to find the stupid thing. My father sent him all the way to Darkwood. Darkwood? I know it will. I'll find him for you, I promise. Thank you so much, but please hurry. Every second with him away is a second of me worrying for his well-being. He's in over his head. Alright, then we're gonna head straight to Darkwood. These hunters are still hanging out here.
Yes.
Hello, traveler. What brings you to Darkwood today? I'm looking for a man who may have come here seeking a legendary sword. Perhaps you have seen him. There was a young human that came around here fitting that description, but that's quite some time ago now. Can you tell me more about this young man? Well, I might be inclined to, but I don't like to give things up for free. Oh, yeah, maybe this will help. 500 doubloons. Now, pleasure doing business with you. Now, what did you want to know? Tell me about the young traveler you saw. He was pretty beat up. A couple of thieves had attacked him in the forest. We let him rest with us in exchange for helping us clean pelts. Nice fellow, but foolish. He was looking for some mythical Lightbringer weapon. Legendary sword he mentioned, I suppose. He spent most of his time searching the ruins. Did he find anything? He made some sort of discovery one day, and immediately packed up and left for the Shepherd Plains. You could try seeking out Old Adakion. He's a friendly shepherd who might be able to help you find a human there. Well, thank you. You've been a great help. Be safe. Try not to scare all the deer away. There we go. Whatever. Oh, so she finally leveled up. Alright, so next we want to go to the Shepherd Plains, which is just south of us. Easy peasy. We can't fast travel there yet, of course, so we have to run there. Oh yeah, and I did get the achievement for Bastille Day for defeating Syrian yesterday, or last episode. It didn't pop up, and the first time I beat the game, it didn't even give me the achievement, so. But I did get it. Finally. So I only have 2 achievements left. I guess I could technically do both of them right now, but... I don't know if they can damage us. I'm sure they can. We didn't take any damage, did we? Nope. Poor old one-eyed Sam. And his merry band of brigands. So Shepherd Plains is actually one of my favorite areas in the game. There's a handful of things we can do here. These aren't wolves, I don't think. No, they are not. Corn, get in there.
Whenever you're ready.
Get on the other side of this guy.
Ain't no gods you can see. I want to taste it. If that one can't eat, you probably can eat that piece anyway.
Yeah, so the spell gets rid of that poison effect that we had on us.
Let me end it, nice.
By the way,
I don't feel very good.
I'm not meant to do this.
Shut up, damn it! I'm not done. Give up now.
Thank the goddess.
Alright, we need to rest after that. The enemies here are pretty tough. By the way, this should be Mithril Vein. I think this is the best ore in the game. Alright, Old Kion.
Yes, Bringer. Let me help.
I wonder if you see. These are the Shepherd Plains then? My people used to come here? Yes. Bringers would roam our forest. You're a bringer then? Yes. This is beyond my understanding. I don't like it. This is not natural. What do you and your people do here? We watch over the land, the creatures who dwell here. We watch over them also. Have we done something wrong? Have I? You said there was once a forest. What happened to it? You do not know? The forest was turned to ash in a great fire, while we were away aiding the three races in the War of the Giants. We do not understand how it happened. Is that why you've come? Okay.
Yes, Bringer. Let me help.
I wonder if you've seen a human come by here recently. He would have been seeking a legendary sword. No, no human, but Bringer. Better to ask this of Ureg, as he wanders farther over the plains than I do. Any humans, any visitors at all to the plains, Ureg will know. He'll be found tending his herd farther on. Let's grab this mithril vein. I believe this is his hut. We can go inside of it. Let's ignore Ureg for right now.
May your presence be a harbinger of good things.
The appearance of a bringer after so long. This is disturbing. To the animals. What do you need of me? I'm attempting to find a man hunting for a legendary sword. Have you had any strangers pass by recently? We did, yes. A man, a human, came by. He was, as you said, searching for an ancient artifact of your people, the Bringers. Can you tell me more about him? There's not much to say. Weirdings were attacking our creatures here, but we are not warriors. We were losing many of our animals to the strange ones. The Traveler offered to help us repel the attacks. And what happened then? With the Traveler's help, we were able to drive the Weirdings off. They have not returned. The Traveler then asked to study the runes on the exterior of Sanctuary, and that was the last I saw of him. The guards of Sanctuary may be able to help you further, but that is all I know. Can we be done here? Yes, thank you for your help. Peace be with you. As you wish. Alright, so next we have to go to Sanctuary. This is also one of my favorite quests in the game, by the way. What's it called? Love in all the wrong places? Yeah, looking for love in all the wrong places. Part 2. Let me see if she can equip this. She can. Okay, well there you go. What are all of our stats at? 38, 26, 29, 41, 42, 34. Alright, let's talk to him about it, and then we'll call it an episode, I think.
Enjoy the plains.
Did you need something? Have any outsiders been here lately? Specifically one seeking a legendary sword. Inexplicably, a traveler was given permission to get close to Sanctuary recently. He didn't say anything about a legendary sword, but he examined markings on the walls and left, as you should. Do you know where he is headed? I heard only Pinnacle. That is a great help, thank you. Leave me. Can I walk in? Oh, we can't go inside yet, though. Alright, so I'm going to fast travel to Pinnacle, and then, we'll call it an episode. Can I fast travel to the Shepherd Plains? I should have checked that before I left.
What can I do for you?
I cannot. Oh. Oh well, the deed is done. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will continue looking for Elena's beloved. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.